Hello, welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel. I am your host, Matthew Horkey.
Hi, I'm Shireen Tan.
Welcome back to the show. We're excited today because we spend a lot of time in Europe, and a lot of winemakers, a lot of our European wine-loving friends say, how do I get some American wines? How do I get a chance to taste them? Because most of the best wines in America never leave the U.S.
So, today we're tasting American wines that are available in Europe.
In the EU from our friends at 8wines.com. I have to let you guys know that the video has not been sponsored or paid for in any way, but there will be a discount code if you want some of these wines at the end of the video, and we do get a small commission for those wines, so for whatever that's worth, just now you know that. Okay, we're going to taste 3 wines from California.
Yeah. And what's interesting is the 3 wines, actually most of the grapes do not come from Napa Valley.
Yeah, so very interesting. You know, we do, our company name is Exotic Wine Travel, and we do like weird pockets of California. Of course, Napa is exotic to people from Europe, actually, too. But there's some really interesting wines being made. So let's get into it. First of all, we have actually a quite famous wine. We have not tasted this yet. Shireen is very excited to taste this. This is the ORIN Swift Mannequin 2015. Mostly Chardonnay with some Sauvignon Blanc and
Sauvignon
Muscat.
Blanc and Muscat. So
Muscat.
I picked this wine as a sample because it's supposed to be a cool weather Chardonnay.
And already I can smell it just pouring from there.
Super peachy white melon,
Wow.
floral, stunning floral nose.
ORIN Swift is famous. Dave Finney's the winemaker. Famous for The Prisoner, Red Blend. Also Saldo, which the Zinfandel we're going to taste. Big, massive wines. I was expecting this to be oaky, sappy, and I didn't like it. But this smells great, right?
The oak doesn't jump out at me. There's a little bit of this sweet spice vanilla nose, but it's not straight up oak on your nose. It actually smells a little bit more brioche, creamy on the nose, but the floralness really stands out to me.
Well, it's a great. I think I get the muscat too. A little bit of yellow flower. Let's give this a go.
Freaking creamy, smooth in the mouth, and pretty good acidity.
It is full body oaky.
Yeah.
Got malolactic. The oak doesn't rip your face off. Nice fruit, bright, acid's bright. This is 15.5 alcohol, and I'm not feeling
it. Sticks out a little bit for me. It does. It doesn't bite into the fruit. You still taste the flavors, but there's a little bit of warmth in the throat for me.
Okay.
I appreciate this a lot, and I think people who like the full-fledged malolactic, bigger Chardonnay would like this. And I think it's true to what the winemaker says. This is a cooler weather Chardonnay.
I'm a good 4.2 out of 5 on this. I think it's easily a wine that's a 90-point type wine. What do you think?
Oh, certainly, definitely more than 90 points.
Okay.
A lot of nuances to it.
Really? And the nose is killer, especially for a white. Oh, good. Good start to the show. Let's move on. One of Shireen's favorite grapes. She is so excited. We're going to be tasting the Goldeneye Pinot Noir from Anderson Valley 2015. Goldeneye is a project of the Duckhorn family. They started in '96 in Anderson Valley for just making Pinot Noir. I love cool climate Pinot Noir. This is not a warm weather Pinot Noir, as Shireen says.
I was going on and on about it, right? Because after this video and shoot, we plan to do a tasting with the Croatian wine lovers and consumers as well. So one of our friends messaged us and said, "Oh, I'm going to get you a great Pinot Noir because it's warm weather, along with your hot weather Californian wine." And I was going on like, come on, this area, Anderson Valley, is not a warm weather place. So just so you know, I think a lot of people actually, if you know American wines, you would know that the average temperature in Anderson Valley is about 12 degrees Celsius. There are days that it gets up to 38 degrees in the day, but it drops to like 8 to 10 degrees Celsius.
It's closer. It's just north of Sonoma.
Yeah.
Closer to the sea. Let's give this
About
a go.
25
Darker
kilometer.
color for a Pinot for sure. This is an entry level bot. Right away.
Red currant, brown sugar spice.
Cranberry reminds me a lot of Sonoma Pinot Noir.
There's a bit of this crunchy Granny Smith apple nose to it that I like. It's very fresh on the nose.
Not floral or perfume, more like red fruit driven in terms of Pinot Noir. Let's give this a go.
Ooh.
Spicy, more of a full-bodied Pinot Noir. What do you think?
I like it a lot.
Nuanced, more full body. I'm telling you what, this is something that I would highly recommend for people in Europe to try, because this to me is really quintessential kind of Sonoma, Anderson Valley Pinot Noir. We're more familiar with Santa Barbara Pinot Noirs that have different flavor profile, but this to me tastes a lot like what you're going to get out of that part of California. Don't you think?
It has the phenolic ripeness that you would get from Santa Barbara as well as Sonoma, Anderson Valley. Really great mid palate, and the finish really shows the acidic backbone and cleanses the palate.
It's not as fine and nuanced as some California Pinot Noirs I've tasted, but I definitely, for me, I think I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm definitely like a 4.3 out of 5 on this. I think it's pretty darn good. What about what do you think?
Yeah, so this is 2015.
Yeah.
Good to drink now, but definitely has potential to evolve.
You like it?
Very much.
For an entry-level bottling? Very nice job. But actually, I'm surprised. I actually was expecting to find a little bit of a dud in here. But so far, so good.
Oh, and the end palate is really long for the Pinot
We're
Noir.
moving on to the Prisoner Wine Company, Saldo. This is Zinfandel. There's 15% Syrah and Petite Syrah on this. I think Constellation Brands bought this from Dave Finney, the winemaker, the Prisoner wine brand. So funny, Shireen has wanted to try this for a long time. Back when we were in the States, like years ago, she was like, will you buy that wine because I like the label?
I mean, when you look at a label, there's no label at all. It could be the world's smallest label.
16% alcohol. Wow. So let's give this a go. Blue fruit, herbs, definitely. Jam, like kind of like a jammy blackberry.
Oh, it's
note.
definitely crossing into jammy, but it's still fresh. Like you get the ripeness, but at the same time, there's freshness
Floral.
to it.
That's what I like. It's not too woody either, which I kind of like. Let's give this a go.
Oh, definitely lots of blackberry, plum, clove. Very nice sweetness in the mouth.
Jammy. You definitely can feel the alcohol almost becoming a little bit port-like-esque because it's so rich and jammy. Don't you think?
I seriously think that this is a wine that our Croatian friend would.
Yeah, I think people have big, massive. For me, this is not the type of wine that I enjoy drinking so much. But people that want big red wines, this is complete. There's no holes. There's no.
Look, it's even though it's very ripe, the palate is not heavy. It's not the texture is not heavy in the mouth, and I think there's a lot of nice freshness to it.
I like Zins, California Zins, with a little bit more herbal notes, a little bit of nuances to it. But still, this is pretty. This is a good example of California Zin. Do you like it?
I like it for one glass, to be honest. It's not really the style of wine that I would drink a lot of, but if you give it to me and with some beef stew or something, I think it'll be really nice.
For me, I'm going to say 4.0 out of 5. I can see a lot of people saying this is like 91, 92 point wine, getting super excited. I think it's just solid. But overall, solid showing by California. Anything you want to add on these wines?
Don't pass on the Saldo wine because it's got beautiful supple tannins. It's just if you like that style of wine, the bigger style, this is beautiful.
Well, I'm gonna put the discount code up on the screen. If I can't get it up on the screen, I will put it in the description box. You guys can get 15 euros out of 100 if you place an order of 100 euros. If you want these wines or any other wines on 8wines.com, check it out.
Thank you.
If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Exotic Wine Travel, and we will see you
at the next episode.